it's your girl AshecaLee here, back at it with another video. And I know we are looking a little bit bold, but it's alright. You know, it's okay to do something a little bold with our eyes sometimes. So I just wanted to like play around in some color, and I decided to do a half cut crease for a purple eye and also my hair. So we got done up. Okay, even though we on quarantine and we ain't got nowhere to go, we just gonna get cute just cause we can, right? So if you guys are interested in seeing this transformation, really this 2-in-1 get ready with me, then definitely keep on watching. All right, so right now what you guys see is my hair just sectioned off. So I have it in my head that I'm gonna be doing a half up half down look. I'm not really sure how I want to install the hair in the back of my head, because I can glue it in or I can sew it in. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as installing the weave in the back. But yeah, okay. So what you want to do is you just want to take literally half a section, not really half of your head, because then your ponytail is going to be too far back and that's not cute. So you kind of want your ponytail to be literally right at the top of your head, just like this. So you don't need a lot of hair, but you need enough hair. So I'm just gonna section that out of the way, the scrunchie. Do you guys see how much my hair grew? Like, I decided to press my hair out to give myself a little trim, and my hair has grown so much. That is crazy, but it's still very thin. Because when it's wet, like in its natural state, my hair is super thick, like can't even get a comb through it. But once I start like pressing it out, it's just thin. I don't know why, but that's just how my hair is. Right now, I'm just going to put some braids in my head. Alrighty, so before we get into actually installing the hair, right now I'm just braiding my hair in 4 big braids, and I wanted to give you guys just some details on the hair that I'm using in this video. It is from Human Hair Company, and all of their information will be linked down in the description box below. Their hair actually blended very well with my natural hair, which is a shocker, because I kind of have trouble with finding hair extensions that can blend perfectly with my hair, and this hair does exactly that. So check the description box down below for their information and go ahead and order you some hair. So I have a 24, 22, and 20 inch bundles right here. These are body wave, and I'm going to be starting off with the 24 inch first and then going in with the 22 if I have enough space to use the 22. If not, then we'll just use the 1 inch, the one bundle of 24 inches. I'm going to try my best to use 2 and then use the 20 inch for my ponytail up at the top. Y'all, I don't remember the last time I did a sew-in on my head. Like, wow, this is about to be interesting. So we're gonna double it because one, this will give us a full look and we need that. Then I'm gonna take my needle and we're gonna start sewing. I'm gonna turn around so that you guys can see. Alright, so now I'm just speeding up the process, showing you guys how I was sewing the hair in. Eventually I only did about 3 or 4 rows of the sew-in and then I gave up. But doing this whole process, you guys, reminded me why I love wigs so much. Like, I really don't remember the last time I did a sew-in on myself, and this is why. Like, it's so difficult to see what you're doing in the back of your head. Like, mirrors don't help. You really just have to feel around. So eventually, y'all, I got tired of it and I asked my sister to glue in the rest of the tracks up at the top. So I went in with some Sandex strips to cover my braids, add like a layer of protection, and then went in with a black cap on, and then she proceeded with the glue, measuring, cutting, and eventually we sprayed the tracks like every other one with some Got To Be Free spray just to add some more hold to it. And yeah, so pretty much the back of our head is also a sew-in and a quick weave. It's just all over the place, but you know what, whatever. It came out looking really nice and you can't really tell. But yeah, so that's what we were doing. Y'all, she stuck me with that rat tail comb so bad. So right now what she's doing is parting out a piece of my hair to cover the tracks so that I can have a good amount of hair up at the top to put in that ponytail and still have those tracks covered at the same time. So right now this is the look. All I did was just tie my hair back in a ponytail, and now we're just going to proceed on working on the top. Thank you, AshecaLee. Y'all saw how she walked off. She was over me. So right now I am putting some wax stick on my hair, and I'm just combing it through, making sure that everything is nice and sleek. And you really want to use a fine teeth comb to do this, and also like a hard brush if you have one. And then I went in with some freeze spray just to kind of help mold the hair down and have it look even more sleek. Now when you do this, you want to use a blow dryer. I didn't use one because I just didn't feel like going to go get one, so I just let it dry on its own still while sleeking it up with my hands. And then we are going to catch our ponytail, and what I did was braid my hair down, and this is where it starts to get a little confusing. So I wanted to do the natural ponytail way. You know, you braid it down, you put the Sandx strip around your braid, and then you glue the track on. I started that method, as you guys will see, and then I ended up taking it off. So the reason why I did not want to do it this way is because it wasn't secure enough to my liking. So you guys will see me eventually just pull it off at the end, because you know it took me forever just to do this hairstyle. I don't know why, but so yeah, so eventually I took that ponytail off, and what I did was just wrap my actual braid around in like a little small bun, and then just went in with the hair with a bobby pin, stuck it underneath my my little rubber band, and then just wrapped the hair around my actual hair, and then went ahead and did like the ponytail cover up part that you guys see me doing right here. Even this part was horrible, you guys. I don't know what was going on, but it was just making it so hard for me to complete this video. And it was at that moment that I knew that this just was not gonna work out at all. So I ended up I was getting so frustrated, so I just went in and pressed the actual hair out, and then I decided to come back to the top of the ponytail a little bit later. But it wasn't to my liking, so your girl had to come up with another way of doing that ponytail, and I did. I just didn't feel like showing you guys that because I was just super frustrated, super annoyed, and I just wanted my hair to be done. So right now I went in with my edge control. I'm using the Design Essentials edge control, my favorite one ever. And I also mixed that with some of the black Got2b gel. I feel like both of them together adds a great hold to my hair, and it holds very well. And y'all know baby hair adds to the look, of course. So I was super excited doing this part. It made me feel like I was almost done, even though I didn't redo my ponytail yet. So this is me just looking at my hair and looking like, yeah, no. So I took that whole thing off, and then ended up actually having to rip the hair off of the Sandx strip because I glued it on there. So yeah. Now I had to start over, but here is how it looks. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look of this hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie, this took me so long. I don't know why, but I don't know. It was just something about the hairstyle that I just wasn't feeling, so I just kept like playing with it just to make sure that, you know, it was to my liking. And this is the look. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the style, the half up, half down. And right now we're going to jump into the makeup portion of this video. Alrighty loves, so to start off with our makeup portion of this video, we're going to be starting with our brows, and as we go throughout this video, you guys will see all of the products that I'll be using on my face. Now for the first part of the makeup video, I'll be doing my basic full face. I don't really feel like you guys need any rundown of, you know, what I'm using and how I'm using it. You guys can pretty much see it, and you guys see me do it all of the time. So right now, just enjoy the calming, soothing music that has a vibe, and I will jump back in on the eyeshadow part. So jumping into the eyeshadow part, you guys can see that we got something cooking up. So I did that eye, and now it's time to do this eye on the camera. So I'm going in with some concealer. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. Gonna apply that all over my eyelid, and we're going to blend that all in. Make sure that our base is nice and blended. And the palette that we're using today is a James Charles palette, going in with that dark purple and focusing this color right on our crease area, and we're going to kind of curve this shade into a backwards C. And then we're going to dip into that black shade, and we are going to deepen up our crease just so that we can add a bit of a smoky effect to this look. And we're going to continue to build it up, build it up, build it up. And then we're going to dip into that light pink shade, and we're going to dust this on the outer corners of our eyeshadow just so that we can create a nice transition of shades from lighter to darker shades. And then going in with that dark purple and blending those lines out. So now going into cutting our crease, I'm using the P. Louise makeup eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade 0. And I'm using this white pretty much concealer because, well, we need a nice and clean and bright cut crease because we're going to be adding some bright purple shades on top. So this is the Sweetie and Morphe palette, and I had to get my hands on this. And I love all of these glittery shades in this palette, you guys. They are so pigmented and they are bomb. And we are just patting those glittery shades on and blending those shades together so that they look like a nice transition. And then we're going to add that nice pop of color in our inner tear duct and continue to smoke out the rest of our eyes. And now to add something to the look, we're going to do a wing liner. Not a full wing, but just something to fade into the smokiness that we have on the outer corner of our eyes. And yeah, once that is all done, you guys, our eyes are pretty much done for the most part. I just went in with some mascara, gonna pop my lashes on, and this for our eyeliner, we're gonna go in with a dark blue shade because I feel like it'll definitely add to the look and allow our eyes to pop a bit more. So once our eyeshadow is on, we're gonna go in and we're going to tend to our lower lash line, and we're gonna smoke out our lash line with that bright pink shade. And I feel like this added definitely a pop to our eyes as always. And then going in with some mascara and gonna set our face, and that is pretty much it for our eye look. Pretty simple, very easy, and I know that you guys can do it too. So that completes this video, and honestly I am really like feeling this eye look. At first I wasn't too sure about my hair, but I feel like once I did my makeup, everything just kind of came together very nicely. I love the hair, I love the look, I love the eyes. You guys, this is my kitten, okay? I love this. So yeah, that pretty much completes this video. If you enjoyed this video, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to your girl's channel, leave a comment down below, and if you have made it this far throughout the video, then leave a unicorn down below. Let me know that you guys made it this far. Today's motivational quote is, at any moment, God can shift you from waiting on it to walking into it. So with that being said, I will see you loves in my next one. Bye.